have six-pack abs. If you didn't, you would look like a fucking fish because you would have no core strength. You would just flop around like a fucking fish out of water. You have abs, there's fat covering it. What people don't understand. You don't have to do any ab exercises. You don't have to do sit-ups, crunches, nothing. If you want to get abs, you just eat less food. That's it. That's all you have to do. And people make it out to be so hard, but it's not. I promise you it's not. You can do it so easily. I'm sure no matter, unless you are extremely obese, you can have six-pack abs, anybody in here, within 6 months. And you may say, fuck that, 6 months, that's a long time. But once you get it, like it's nuts, man, it's nuts. Eat fruits and veggies, less calories, yeah. Have I ever gotten made fun of how I look weight-wise? No, I mean, I've never been extremely overweight. Going back to like COD 4 Nationals, I was almost up to 200 pounds. That's when I started. That's when I first started. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. I wasn't into lifting then. I kind of was, but I was so... Even just a year ago, how much I learned in a year is insane. Like, I would go in my room and like every other day, like one day I would wake up and I would do like ab crunches, and then the next day I would do ab crunches still. I would do those every day. But I would also like have these dumbbells in my room and do like just do like shitloads of curls and crunches like most guys do in the gym because they think that's what like girls like. First of all, if you're lifting for girls, you might as well stop now because most girls don't even like big guys anyway. If you want to get girls, just get six-pack abs. That's all you need to do. Yeah, fish abs, yeah. How do I get it to show? But if I get thin, then my abs will be soft. Now, yeah, your abs are just a muscle, just like your biceps or your shoulders or your chest. Your abs get bigger or smaller. So if you never work them out, yeah, you'll probably have a soft core. It won't be very strong if you do work them out. But know when you're working it out, and it's the same thing. Like when you're eating more calories, like say right now, I'm getting fatter, essentially. I'm getting stronger and fatter. I'm getting more muscle and fatter, but I'm still doing ab crunches. I'm not doing ab crunches because I think it's going to bring my abs out. I'm building them stronger as I'm eating more food. So when I do end up cutting, your abs may show at 12% body fat as opposed to 8% if you had no actual muscle. Become a teacher, please. Like I said, I've thought about becoming a personal trainer just to spread some fucking knowledge to people because it's so ridiculous what some people will believe. Like I said, if somebody's trying to sell you something in the supplement industry or something, they are trying to do just that. They're trying to sell you something. Some fucking guy at GNC the other day, I was going for a pre-workout. I was looking for Craze. And he started spouting off something. He was like, so I was like, do you guys carry Craze here? And he was like, no, we don't. He's like, what are you looking for exactly? I said, just a good pre-workout. And he said, well, are you looking to put on muscle mass with that pre-workout or what? And I just kind of looked at him like, don't try to fuck with me. Like, I promise I will fucking destroy your life, Mr. GNC man. I was like, just give me a pre-workout that's gonna make me feel some energy and just fucking go crazy. No pre-workout is going to give you muscle mass, so don't listen to anyone at GNC. Because I would have fucked that guy up, man. How do you get your abs to look defined? If I eat less, then my muscles will be weak. But if I eat too much, you have to do weighted ab exercises. Like fucking get on that machine where you put your elbows there like that and put dumbbells in between your feet. And like don't bend your knees. Like that's a really good ab exercise. And bring it up to your chest like that. Do that while you're eating more food, so essentially you're getting fatter and building more muscle and working your abs out at the same time, so your abs are getting bigger too. That way when you cut, your abs you'll still have a strong core. I'm 50 years old, can I still lift? Yes, of course you can still lift. You may want to take some steroids or like some testosterone boosters because as you get older, your testosterone levels drop, so. Strongest pro COD player, jacked-wise, probably Foreplay. Foreplay was a big dude. I think he played football, and even Foreplay, everybody used to call Foreplay. He's like, oh, dude's just fat. Foreplay was strong as shit, and he's been cutting ever since he got into it, and now he's starting to look ripped as fuck. And he already had that muscle the whole time. It's not even because he's been lifting. He's just been holding on to the muscle he's had. Foreplay is so big, yeah. And it literally had nothing to do with him like just starting to lift weights. Foreplay was already strong as shit. He was stronger when he was bigger. What's the best way to lose weight? There's only one way to lose weight, and that's to eat less calories than you burn. That's it. What kind of multivitamin do I take? I think it's Century or Centuron, something like that. I don't know. How long is it going to take to download? I don't know. We're getting close though. So would I say losing and lifting at the same time is the best? Yeah, I mean you're not going to put on muscles while you're losing fat, but you can hold on to the muscle you already have. So it's a matter of do you want to go ahead and get a little fatter, look a little worse? but putting on that muscle and then cutting, or do you want to go ahead and cut first? Don't put on any muscle. Like I said, you're gonna put on the most muscle in your first year of lifting. So you might as well take advantage of that and eat more calories than you burn and put on muscle while you're going in the first year. If I was going back right now, I was skinny fat at 150 pounds, I would have said, fuck it. I'm just about to eat a lot of food and lift heavy ass weight. And at this point, I would probably weigh, over the bulking for a course of a year, I would probably be big as fuck. I would probably be on the stream right now and you guys would be like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? He's fat. And then I would start cutting in January, and by the time July came around, I would be a ripped ass looking dude. And you guys would be like, wait, what the fuck? Did he start hitting the gym or what? And I'd be like, no, I just stopped eating so much food. I'm losing weight and I'm also cutting calories. Will I lose muscle? You lift every day and I only eat. No, you shouldn't lose any muscle. You may lose some strength, but that shouldn't scare you. Strength is in your central nervous system. That's why you see like Olympic power lifters. Well, not power lifters, but Olympic guys. A lot of them are small as shit, but they're strong as fuck. That's because strength is basically in your mind. You know how sometimes you can go in the gym and fucking do a lot more weight than you can, like when you're mad because you have adrenaline? That's not because the adrenaline made you have bigger muscles. It's in your fucking mind. It's your central nervous system. Can you make your dick bigger by doing dick push-ups? No, you can make your dick bigger by jelking, though. It's basically edging yourself before you come and then letting it go back. You can look it up on Google. I'm not even fucking with you either. But you may actually get a erectile dysfunction, so you may not want to do that. That's why I don't do it. How do you lose belly/waist fat to see your abs? You can't spot reduce fat. It's not possible. You can't lose. I can't say, oh, my biceps looking fat. I mean, you could cut it off with a knife, I guess, but you have to eat less calories than you burn. That's it. Never played with Syndicate. I have met him, though. Met him at Gamescom. I'm edging now, giggity. Dropping these knowledge bombs. I'm trying to, man. Trying to help out. If I eat too little, then my abs will be weak. I didn't answer that question like 100 times. How long will this time take to get a defined six-pack of actual muscle without skipping on important nutrients? Literally, if you want, like, if you're lifting naturally, and you guys might not want to hear this, if you're just now thinking of getting into lifting because of this stream, you're going to have to take like 2 or 3 years. But you're going to have to do it sooner or later unless you just want to get on steroids. You can do that. You need to do a lot of fucking research on it and make sure you don't fuck it up. Come out with like bitch tits and no testosterone. But how do you determine body fat percentage without special equipment? You can kind of eyeball it. You could probably just Google picture. Just go to like Google Images and type in 12% body fat and see what that looks like and just keep going up. The difference also, like when you start losing your ab muscles at around like, or seeing your ab muscles, I'm not going to say losing your ab muscles because they're always there. But when you can't see them anymore, you're probably getting up into 13-14% range. And between 13-14% and like 20%, you literally won't notice like a change in body composition because it's just a special range there that you can't tell that you're actually getting bigger when you are. Bitch tits, yeah, that's a real thing. It's because when you have synthetic testosterone in your body produces more estrogen, which is why girls have bitch tits. Essentially, they have girl tits. And so when you come off testosterone, synthetic testosterone from the steroids, your body's not producing any more real testosterone, and you still got all that fucking estrogen, so then your tits are just like, what the fuck, I'm a girl! And then, yeah. Adrenaline. Enough adrenaline can allow you with what strength is in your jaws we can. Is that is that English? Yeah, but I mean, you've heard stories of women whose babies are trapped under cars and they fucking lift the car. That's not because they suddenly got more muscle. It's in their mind. Adrenaline, all kinds of shit like that. Please play zombies. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do. I've been waiting on this for like a fucking hour now. I'm not giving up on it now. And you know what's funny? I did this one time. I waited on it, and when it got to the very end, it said there was like a fucking error. So if that happens, I might kill myself. I don't know. Does drinking fizzy juice make you gain fat? I don't even know if that's a serious question or not, but eating more calories than you burn makes you gain fat. How do you figure out how much to work out so you're not burning more calories than you are eating? How do you figure out how much to work out so you're not burning more calories than you're eating? Well, I mean, you can basically tell that by the weight scale. If you're losing weight, weigh yourself like once every 2 weeks, because anything other than that, you're just going to get fucking water weight fluctuations and you're going to make yourself crazy. Like if you're trying to lose weight and then one day you're at like 160 and the next morning you're at 165, you're going to fucking slit your throat, but it's technically just water. So just check the weight, check the scale. If you're gaining weight, then you're fine. If you're gaining weight at about a pace of a pound a week or a little less than that, you're doing fine. If you're gaining 2 pounds a week, you need to cut it back a little bit. If you're losing 4 pounds a week, you should probably start eating a little more. If you're losing 2 pounds a week, that's pretty good. 1 pound a week is about perfect. How do you deal with mesomorph limp dick side effects? Serious question. I don't know if you mean like stim dick, like from stimulants, or what. Have I taken classes on this kind of stuff, or did I do... this is all like self-research that I've done. Stuff like that. Show my guns. See, you guys will be able to see. Let's see if you can see. Like, right now, so those are my biceps. Whenever you lose body fat, like, essentially there will be a large crease right here. It's not going to mean... Like, when I lose weight, it will look like I got stronger, like I got a bigger bicep, but essentially I just lost fat. Like, I'm actually going to be weaker when I look stronger. It's a really weird, like, illusion type thing. Do I watch Hodge Twins Bros Hands? I mean, I watch them for fun. I don't really listen to a lot of what they say. Mic, replace the mic closer. Is that better? How long will it take to lose 20% body fat by only eating less calories? That'll take a little bit. If you're trying to lose 20% body fat, that'll take some months, probably 4 or 5 months, I would guess, if you're losing at a good pace. A good way to get taller, I don't know about that, man. I would say stretch out real wide when you go to sleep. This is the reason you play Skyrim on PC, yeah. Does drinking your semen give you white teeth? No, but I heard it increases natural testosterone levels. Has a lot of protein in it, so I would try that if I were you. You've been lifting for about 8 months and probably added 20 pounds to your bench press. Is that slow? Lifting for 8 months, probably added. Yeah, I mean that's probably. It depends actually if are you doing barbell bench presses or dumbbell bench presses. 20 pounds on your dumbbell bench presses is pretty good. Yeah. What's the best way to get arm muscles? Low weight, more reps, or more weight, less reps? Technically, training with more weight, less reps is going to build a lot of strength. And going a little higher, between 8 and 12 reps, is going to induce hypertrophy, which is basically breaking down your muscles and building them stronger. Because contrary to popular belief, there is a difference between being a weightlifter and a bodybuilder. You can look strong as shit and not lift heavy ass weights because you're using perfect form. You're focusing on negative contractions, things like that. That's what I do. I don't consider myself a really strong guy because I train higher reps, 8 to 12 reps, with lower weight. Like, there's guys smaller than me in the gym that will do heavier weight, but they have shitty form, and they're pretty much spinning their wheels over there. Can you buy steroids online? Yeah, you can. Steroids are illegal, true or false? My teacher said it's a prescription, and it's... Doctors give out steroids all the time, mostly to older people who don't have a lot of naturally producing testosterone. If you have low T, you can go get your blood checked. If you have low, or if you really just, I'm not telling you guys to go out and do this, but if you just want to get on steroids, well, not steroids per se, anabolic steroids, if you want more testosterone, which is going to help you put on muscle faster, just go to the doctor and say, what are some side effects for like low testosterone? Say you have low sex drive, low libido, stuff like that. He may prescribe you testosterone. It's possible. He'll probably check you out to make sure, but. Big T, how much do you bench, big boy? Right now, whenever I bench on Mondays, I'll say on flat bench, I'm repping 8 to 12 reps up to 70-pound dumbbells, and then on incline, I'll go down to like 65s. But like I said, I could probably throw up 85s if I really just wanted to pound out weight, if I cared at all what weight I was doing, but I don't. I couldn't care less about what weight I was doing in the gym. Have I ever dipped tobacco, and what is my thoughts on it? No, a lot of people on my baseball team in high school did that. I may have done it once or twice, but tobacco is not really my thing. I don't take creatine, no, nothing like that. I take steroids because of a rare blood disorder I have. See, there you go. Can I buy steroids on eBay? Maybe like black market eBay, I don't know about that. Big T going ham at the gym. I mean, it's not even... People think like people that go to the gym are just there to be meatheads and like lift heavy ass weights. It's not even that. It's not even hard to put on muscle. It's not hard to do 8 to 12 reps. Like that weight, 8 to 12 reps, whatever you can do with perfect form, is not very heavy. It's not. But it will induce hypertrophy and you will get bigger. It's all a fucking illusion. Like going back to that science talk earlier, it's all a fucking illusion. All of this. I'm not actually real. What am I? I'm in your fucking mind. This is your world. Do you think about all those universes? In every black hole, there's another universe with 100 billion galaxies, with 100 billion black holes, with another universe, and another 100 billion galaxies, and 100 billion universes. And look at me. I'm just one human. I'm one human on Earth. Who the fuck am I? I'm nobody. Yeah, I just mind fucked you, Jesus. I mean, everybody needs to wake up. Like, Jesus Christ. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. None of this matters. None of that. None of that knowledge I just dropped actually matters. If if you don't care about getting a nice physique, then it doesn't matter. This is my world. Why aren't you naked yet? That's a good question. But that's serious. Not even a mind fuck. Like, scientists literally think inside of black holes because you have that negative energy, which technically isn't possible. And like, back to that whole, I don't want to get back on the science debate, but people people want common sense answers to questions that don't contain common sense. Like, there are subatomic particles in the universe that are moving and still at the same time. Tell me how that fucking happens. Please try to explain to me how something can be still and moving at the same time, because it can't. It can't happen in common sense. But what's common sense on Earth isn't common sense in another fucking universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, the laws don't apply everywhere. You're like, this is such a small part of the universe. And it's even crazier. I was watching one of Lawrence Krauss's videos. I'm sorry I love talking about this science shit, but this is actually one of the only times in existence that we'll be able to know any of this. We will actually digress in our knowledge of science and the world, because everything is expanding away from us. All galaxies, all universes, everything like that is moving away. All planets and shit. So in like a million years from now, no matter how strong telescopes and shit are, they won't be able to see it. So they won't fucking know anything. We're the smartest we're ever going to be right now because we can see it, and it's going away faster than you ever could. You know what's even more of a mindfuck? The fact that, I forget what theory it is. It may be the theory of relativity, but it basically says if you look far enough into space that you'll be able to see the back of your head. And you know what that means? That means technically, when you're looking at, I'm sure most of you can wrap your mind around, when you're looking at a star that is 100 million light years away, we'll say. That means that it takes light 100 million years to reach there. So the light you're seeing from that star is technically, that star could already be burned out. Like, most of the stars you see in the sky are already gone. You're seeing the light from the past coming. So technically, if you could see 13.7 billion light years into the future, you could see the start of the universe. You could see the fucking Big Bang if you could see far enough. That's fucking insane. But apparently there's like a wall in space that we can't see through yet, and by the time we could see through it, it'll already be gone anyway, because it like I said, everything is moving away. So I think that's fucking insane that you can see the start of everything. That's fucking ridiculous to me. I'm so smart. It's not even a fact about being smart. You can find all this information online, man. Why must I keep you so intrigued? Stop mind fucking me. Isn't that crazy though? You could see the start of the fucking universe if we could see far enough. And we're smarter than we're ever gonna be. Scientists, there will be no astrology. There will be no fucking NASA or anything like that. They won't have that in the future. Because there will be space, but there'll be fucking nothing out there. They will look out in their fucking little telescopes and be like, oh shit, there's nothing out there. We're all alone. Technically, we know we're not alone, because as you all know now, there's 100 billion galaxies in our universe with 100 billion black holes, which technically now they think holds another universe in each of those black. I'm not gonna go back into that conversation, but that's crazy. Big T, please look up Joe Rogan. What is reality? I've watched that, man. I've watched the simulation theory, stuff like that. There's basically, okay, you guys want another mindfuck? If you guys actually like this talk, one of Joe Rogan's videos, there's a scientist. Well, first of all, there's a scientist that says he's actually found computer code inside some of the deep realms of the Earth, like the equations that put together the facets of Earth. There's computer code, ones and zeros, the same computer codes that run the internet, run TVs and shit like that. is actually embedded into the universe. But anyway, there's a theory now that one day, not soon obviously, but there will be a computer strong enough that that will be able to record every single interaction of matter that has ever happened since the Big Bang. So 13.7 billion years, everyone who has ever existed, every plant, everything of matter that has ever interacted with each other, every conversation you've ever had, every conversation anyone in the world has ever had can be stored on this computer. That's how strong this computer is. But the computer will be so strong that it will not be able to recognize itself and differentiate itself from the origin of the universe. It technically would be the origin of the universe. So what's crazy is that we would all be programmed into this computer and basically living in an artificial reality, but we might already be living that artificial reality right now. That computer could have fucking existed 100 billion years ago, and this is the artificial reality right now. I don't know how fucking insane you guys think that is, but you could be a fucking computer program. All of this could be a computer program. Like, think of how ants see the world. They think the earth is fucking huge. Try to explain the universe to a fucking ant, right? And I think it was Joe Rogan that said fucking the simulation theory, the whole computer program might not even be the big picture. He said the fucking crazy, the mind fuck about it all is that there was never a computer that ever existed anyway. It was all in your fucking mind. Like, it doesn't, none of this is real. It doesn't matter. Am I religious? Can I possibly be religious after giving that speech? No. I don't think there's a guy listening to me in the clouds right now. Like, do I think the Matrix is real? I've never seen the Matrix, to be honest. So yeah, the mindfuck of it all could be that there was never a computer that ever existed. None of this was real. Like, I think it. What did Joe Rogan say? It was something. He's like, he thinks actually life is the interactions you go through, your soul, things that you can't explain. Like, he said the ocean's not real, the internet isn't real, I'm not real, you're not real. Like, it's insane, man. It's the entire computer thing in a nutshell. No, I've never seen that. God made us computer programs, and that's why he said if there actually is a God, it's going to be way more fucking complex than like Adam and Eve. I watched a video because it's funny that somebody mentioned Joe Rogan because I just watched these videos the other day, but he said something like, try to explain to a kid like how the story of Adam and Eve, and if there's anybody religious in here, obviously no offense to you guys, because I respect people who are religious and I expect them to respect my viewpoints also. But he's like, try to explain the story of Adam and Eve. So there's like two people and they fuck each other, and then like their kids start fucking each other, and they're like fucking their kids, and like somehow we all just came out of it. Like that story just, it doesn't make sense to me. I can't imagine that being the start of the universe. Like, Big T, am I afraid of death? At this, I mean, obviously the thought of death is scary. I mean, being born into the earth, obviously, we're basically programmed to be afraid of death, because we don't know what happens after death. I'm guessing nothing happens after death, as not a religious person. But yeah, there's another theory on that says like you could be living in alternate dimensions all the time at a snap of a finger. You just, you know, when something happens in one life and you die in one life, you instantly pick up in another life, and you already have all of this knowledge and memories and things like that, and you just move on and you keep going and you keep going, and you're technically here forever. Like, you're not 14 years old, you're 1 billion years old. Like, you've been here the whole time, you just never know. Like, even if that was real, I wouldn't know that right now. I wouldn't know what my last life was. To be religious, you don't have to take the Bible word for word. Well, obviously you can't take it literally. I saw something today that it was somebody who sent a letter in to some religious host on the radio, and it was basically asking her, it was taking parts out of the Bible, because I mean, people do pick and choose what they want to take literally out of the Bible. And he was saying, like, my neighbor likes to work on the Sabbath day, and the Bible says I should kill him. So what's the best way to go about killing my neighbor? And there was other insane stuff on there too, which I thought was pretty funny. But have I ever thought that this is all just a dream and one day you will wake up? I have thought about that, but I don't think that's the case at this point. What do I think about December 21st, 2012? I don't think that's... I think we're just going to keep going. I don't think that's the end of the world. That's the Old Testament. Well, yeah, like I said, you can pick and choose between But why is it that people don't believe now in the Old Testament but do in the New Testament? It's because society evolved and it's societal norms that you now accept. Like it's not acceptable to stone people to death because we've moved on. We're smarter than that. But then why can't people use the New Testament in that same light? Society has moved on. Science has made such incredible gains. We don't. I mean, in my opinion, we don't need to to lend on the Bible now, because just as we don't believe in the Old Testament, societal norms have changed. We don't believe in certain things like that. Like science has evolved to a point where we don't have to do that. The Bible is full of metaphors, yeah. Bible says he created the heavens and the earth. I don't understand why heavens is plural. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a book. I don't know. I mean, some of the people that wrote this book thought the earth was flat, so take that in consideration when you're basing your life off this thing. Do I think there's another world of people somewhere but we don't know? I think there's got to be living something. If you were tuning into the stream earlier, how many galaxies there are? 100 billion? Can you wrap your mind around that number? Nobody on Earth has $100 billion, first of all. And then to think that we're not the only universe, there has to be at some point, and they may have already died out too. What if they died 1,000,000 years ago? We would never knew that. Like, to think that you're only on Earth for 80 years, you know how fucking minute that is? That's nothing. Old civilizations like Earth may have already been inhabited, but it was 1,000,000 years ago. We'll never know that. We'll never know that stuff. It's all just space. Space is space. Yeah, what's at the end of space? There's a wall. What's on the other side of the wall? Like, yeah, you look far enough into space, you see the back of your head. It's fucking... How does that... Doesn't make... There's no common sense there, but it's because common sense on Earth isn't common sense in the universe, and I think people are starting to realize that with the subatomic particles. Something moving and still. Subatomic particles can be in two places at once. How do you explain that? You can't with common sense. What if our dreams are just flashbacks of past lives? It could be, man. What? It's insane to think about. What if you just jumped into this life already knowing all of those experiences? Like, in my mind, I think I grew up as a kid and shit like that. And in reality, I probably did. But what if I just jumped into this life in another fucking reality, another dimension, and I never knew it? I was just already programmed in my head to know all of these things. What if I just fucking died yesterday? I just died in a car accident. I was a fucking CEO balling. I had a yacht. But now I'm dead. And now I just jumped into this life, and I already know everything about my past. Thinking about death screws me over, man. Yeah, like I said, when you start thinking about that perspective on life and looking at things in a different sense and realizing how minute you are, death, I mean, like I said, it doesn't scare me. Obviously, I don't want to die. I'm not going to go kill myself or something like that. I want to live as long as I can. I only get, a short amount of time on Earth, so. But that's it, man. You're never going to know. Were you sad when you weren't alive? Were you a sad nothing? No, you weren't. So you won't be a sad dead guy, I promise. You'll never know. It's fine. If you've ever passed out before, fainted, I have. And that kind of literally, I was at the doctor's office one time, and I was getting a shot, and apparently the shot had way too much shit in it or something. Because like as soon as she gave it to me, my whole arm was numb, and I was trying to put on my Letterman's jacket in high school, and I was like, what the fuck? And I took off walking, and I just fainted in the lobby. I woke up, and all these fucking doctors were around me, and they were like, what the fuck happened? I was like, you fucked up your shot, idiot. Like, you gave me too much shit, whatever it was. Like, I had a cold, not the fucking AIDS, I don't know. But, yeah, but I never knew when I fainted. Like, if I would have died right then, I never would have known. Ever. So, does death scare me? Not really. Because by the time I'm dead, I'm not going to give a fuck. If I'm dead, I don't care. I wasn't a sad nothing. Before I was born, I wasn't a sad little figment of imagination. I was fine. I was fine before I wasn't born. If that makes any sense. I'll be fine after I'm gone, I'm sure. Do I believe in God? Like I said, if there is a God-like figure, I think it's a lot more complex than... Do I believe in the Judeo-Christian God? No, I can't say that I do. Area 51 is a cover-up. It's hard to say about Area 51. I don't know if that's just a big distraction on the world or what. I mean, technically, what it probably is, it's probably aircrafts that the government tests and things like that. That's why you see things planes that people have never seen before. They're probably testing planes out there. Huge open space in the Nevada desert. It's probably what's going on, but who knows. Say you were overweight, 15 or 20 pounds. How do you get toned/cut? Gain muscles but lose weight. The only time you'll ever be able to gain muscles and lose weight is in the first month or two of lifting weight. So if you want to take advantage of that, your noob gains, people call it, for the first 2 months of you lifting weights, eat less calories, and then you're going to have to up them. You're going to have to up them if you want to gain muscle, and lower them if you want to keep the muscle you already have and lose fat. You got to do one or the other unless you're just starting. Global warming thoughts, I have no idea. I've never done much stuff on global warming, but I think we are just like a parasite living on Earth. We are fucking up Earth. I think it's very, very prevalent in everyday society. If you've seen some videos, what we've done to the Earth and how it was before we got here. What about death from a terminal illness? I don't know. I mean, it would suck, obviously, being alive, but I was saying, like, the actual act of dying, I don't think it will be as bad as people think. You are a very smart man. Thank you. Yeah, but I don't think it's nothing about being smart. It's just your perspective on life and how you see things. Now, I think if everybody did have the same perspective that I did on life, we would probably live in a better world. Maybe not, actually, because I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care. I mean, oh shit. My computer died, but like, nothing I do matters. So if I want to, I mean, I have a girlfriend right now, but if I want to approach a girl, I'm not afraid of getting rejected by what if I do? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? I'm a guy and fucking floating through space and time, going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't care. My GPA is like 3.5 in college, but I never study, so many people have a fucked up clouded image. Yeah, and then just to think that, like, I don't know, just some of these petty arguments and bullshit that people deal with, like, none of it matters. It doesn't. And it kind of just releases you into a stress-free environment, because you know at the end of the day, you know, I've said it over and over again, it doesn't matter. None of it does. Thoughts on 9/11? I don't think that's a conspiracy. I've looked a little bit into that a long time ago, and it's fun to think about. But you can take conspiracy theorists' ideas on just about anything, from the moon landing. I saw something on MythBusters about that today. I think there is a lot of corruption and stuff in the government between parties trying to get elected, and, you know, advertising dollars and things like that, and, you know, people going against their word, what they say. I don't think anybody in office wants to kill the U.S. citizens and take over the world and create like an Illuminati type. I don't think that's a real thing. If it is, I would be very much amazed that somebody that evil, first of all, is on Earth, second of all, is in office. Freemasons, yeah, I've looked into that, the Bilderberg group, all of that stuff. It's just... Foot job, hand job. I've actually been wanting a foot job, man. I'm about to tell Sam that tonight, for real, because I've been wanting that for a little while, just to see how it felt. She kind of like teased me one time with it, and I was like, keep going, keep going, keep going, but she was laughing so hard that she wouldn't keep going. So I'm going to try to make it a little more serious environment, like, instead of being like, hey, you want to give me a foot job? I'd be like, hey, you want to give me a foot job? Like that, and maybe she won't laugh so much, and she'll do it, because that'd be nice. Candles, low light, and music. Yeah, maybe set up a little romantic evening. I can't wait till I get to play Skyrim. I've been wanting to play this for like, although it is nice getting to vent to 573 people. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this, because I've always had these ideas in my mind, but like, not that I'm afraid to express them to anyone, but it's, you know, I'm very lucky to have that many people. Like I said, it's only 550 people out of 6 point whatever billion listening, but it's nice to share these thoughts with you guys and see what you think. Not trying to mindfuck anyone, but just kind of broaden people's horizons. That way they just kind of forget about everyday life and their minute fucking problems. Like, it doesn't... it's crazy. Then people are like, how do I turn my fat into muscle? I'm like, you can't! Speaking of my girlfriend, Do I have any gay friends? No, I have a gay cousin. So, technically. Okay, listen to this. So, the reason why a lot of people believe that the world is going to end on the 21st of this month is because the Mayans aren't the only ones to predict it. The ancient Chinese and the Aztecs. And also the Mayans predicted 9/11, so it's kind of scary in that way. Yeah, but even modern-day Mayans at this point have literally are laughing at people. I've looked into that too, because I don't want to fucking die. It is kind of crazy to think that December 21st, 2012 is almost here. I remember saying a couple years ago, like, even if nothing happens on that day, that'll be the scariest day of my life. Now that it's coming closer, it's like in a few weeks, I'm just like, bro, there's nothing really happening. People thought last year because all the earthquakes happening that like, oh, it's the end of the world. Earthquakes happen every day. Most of the time, it's not in populated areas, so you don't hear about them. There wasn't a sudden resurgence of fucking earthquakes. It just happened that like Haiti got hit, Japan got hit by these earthquakes, which created tsunamis. It's a coincidence, man. The Mayans did not use daylight savings time. Yeah, I mean, there's reality. It should have ended in 2001. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff like that. Our poles are supposed to change. Yeah, I heard about that, like the poles switching, and it only happens so many every 1,000 years. Would it be that Mayans talk to aliens that look deep in space, deep enough to see the past? I mean, technically, we are the fucking aliens. We are the aliens to another society. Is it possible that right now in real time there is another developed society in the universe somewhere? Probably not, but is it realistic to think that there has been in the past 13.7 billion years? Fuck yeah. Somewhere in those 100 billion galaxies, there's been other people alive. They may not have been like humans as developed as we are. They may have been like little fucking bacterias or something, but there has been something. There has to have been. Do you realize how many places that is? That's insane. We're starting to find, I mean, they're starting to find like water and shit just in our solar system. You realize how small our solar system is compared to the galaxy, just our galaxy? And there's 100 billion of those? What the fuck? Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, the bar's going up. I see it. Have I ever heard about the deep web? I have. Not really interested in going there and getting fucked with like child porn and stuff. Not about that. Make a podcast with other people who like discussing about this. May have to do that. How am I motivated? I'm basically motivated by my perception on life. No joke. That's what. Whenever, and if you guys can do that also. If you find videos like what I've been talking about on YouTube, I bookmark that shit. And when I start getting caught up into petty arguments and stuff in life, overthinking, overanalyzing things will be the death of you. Until the day you die. If you overanalyze things and you overthink stuff, you will never be stress-free. But once you start, if you can recognize and say, okay, I'm a human being. I overanalyze things. I know because I'm human. Let me go back. Let me remind myself why I'm really here, how minute I really am. Go do that. Let's fucking go! It's done! I could play Skyrim and fucking kill mammoths and shit. But if you will do that, anyway, you'll fall back into that reality and you'll think, okay, you know, it doesn't matter that my girlfriend just dumped me. Why the fuck does that matter? I'll just go get another girlfriend. And I'll just keep walking up to girls and saying, hey, you want to have sex with me? Until one of them says yes. I guarantee if you walk up to girls and say, hey, would you have sex with me? 1 in 1,000 of those girls is going to say yes. Probably less than that. In today's age, they will probably just say yes. It doesn't really matter about the ones that say no. Who fucking cares? If you just did that, you would probably have more sex than most anyone in the world. If you just did that every day, if you just walked up with to girls and were just like, hey, you want to fuck me? Some of them would probably be like, yeah, why not? Like, I want my vagina to feel good. That's why you do that. Have I ever looked up lucid dreaming? I have had one lucid dream before, yes. You guys are laughing, but it's true. I don't know if there's any girls still in the chat, but there may even be girls in the chat that would fuck somebody in the chat. I don't know. Probably not, but I'm a philosophizer. Maybe I should take a philosophy class in college. I don't know. Fucking mind fuck my teacher. I forgot what was it. I heard a story about fuck it. I'm not telling that story. The story sucks. I believe you and understand completely, dude. I hope, man, because Big T wanna fuck? Fuck yeah! No, I'm joking. I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. When I grow up, I'm trying that. Don't wait till you grow up, bro. You're already grown. You you don't get a lot of time. Just go now, unless you physically can't bust a nut yet. Anyway, hold on. I'm gonna go get some water real fast. Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm gonna start a new trend of guys just asking random girls to fuck. I'm telling you, if you want to do that, you can. Has Big T played Skyrim? Have I played Skyrim before? I'm the Skyrim beast. Wait till you see this. Wait, why can't I load things? Okay, there we go. About save games. I think I have to go through another. No, I don't. Here we go. You guys got to see my fucking dragon guy with the armor and Daedric swords and shit. There we go, Avrox. I've walked up to a girl and asked her before if she wanted to have sex, and she said yes. Told you. Yeah, actually, it had been 2 hours since I played an ad. What is this? What? If all my shit is gone, I'm gonna fuck somebody. What does that mean? What does that mean exactly? I'm still level 57. Level 57 on Skyrim. I'm a fucking boss. I dropped 20 views when I stopped talking. I don't care, man. Doesn't matter, bro. Are you watching all that? 20 viewers? Doesn't matter. I don't matter. This Skyrim game definitely doesn't matter. None of it does. Doesn't matter. Literally. Somebody comes at you with some petty bullshit, say, I don't give a fuck. Because technically you don't. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Skyrim does matter. That's what I'm talking about. I fucking love Skyrim. I'm telling you, I used to hate it. I used to be that guy. I was like, I'm not a nerd. I don't play fucking Skyrim. Whew. Then I was the mage at Winterhold. I was casting all kinds of fucking magic. Look at my guy. Look at my guy right there. Look at him. Holy shit. That is a badass dude right there. I'm a Nord. Fun greater than viewer count. That is most definitely true. I got the dragon armor. Try hard. And then check out my sword and shit. Oh, auto saving. I'll try to keep you guys going with the deep philosophies as I play too. I got Daedric arrows. First of all, I want to get I can get the dragon stuff now that I have the because you had to get the Dawnguard DNC. Look at that. It does 380 base damage, right? Burns the target for 35 points, 35 frost, so that's 70, and I have fucking armor on that does more damage too. So it pretty much does like fucking insane amounts of damage. Just one hits everything in the game. You may ask how I did that, or you may already have something like that. It was basically, how do I even play this game? I forged. Wait. Oh hell no. How do I do the fucking? No. Where the fuck is my dragon stuff? The Dawn Guard. Damn it. Where am I at right now? What is this? What is this life? Dawn Guard. I know I'm here because of the Dawn Guard. I just don't remember why. I have to do something. I have to talk to someone. Oh, I think I know what it is. I have to find the Elder Scroll. That's what it is. My fucking bow and arrow does some mean shit too. The only bad thing about Skyrim on Xbox is all of these like going through doors and stuff. So let's see. I need to find the Arcanium. No, I think it's Hall of the Elements. Archmage's quarters. What? Do you guys know where? I think it's here. Maybe. I don't know. Are you going to get Dragonborn? I do want to get the Dragonborn DLC. Yeah. Eventually. How far did I make it last night in Zombies? I made it to level 50 in Zombies last night. So that was definitely my furthest solo ever on any game. I don't know if this is where the book guy is. Is this where the book guy is? Oh shit, no books up there. Where the fuck is that guy? Skyrim. Oh. I want to go to the book guy. Arcanium? I don't know. Ask the librarian about a moth priest. Yeah, that's what it... Damn, J. Pitty, you're a beast. How'd you know that? What do I think about time travel? Like, do you think if you can travel faster than the speed of light, you could travel in time? No, because technically, if you could travel in time, like, to the past, wouldn't somebody from the past or the future have already came back into the past and told us about it? Like, if that ever happened in the history, like, even if the universe was a billion years ahead of us right now, and the human species was still alive, wouldn't they have came back and told us about it? So technically, no, it's not possible.
My rules about books still stand.
Just saw a shooting? Oh, a shooting star. Can't think of a wish.
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you. I don't care if you wrote it yourself.
I'm in the Hall of the Elements. Okay, I need a moth
The
priest.
Arcanium is always accepting new volumes. I'll take what I can get.
Fuck, dude, where is... If the Dawn... Did they get rid of the Dawnguard DLC because the Dragonborn DLC came out? Because if that's true, I'm gonna fucking hurt someone. But that can't be true because I have the dragon armor. You couldn't make that without the Dawnguard DLC. What the fuck is going on? What do I do, guys?
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Moth Priest is at Dragon Bridge? What? Why the fuck was I here then? I know when I did the vampire, because I've already done the Dawnguard a little bit, and oh shit, and I found the priest or whatever, but I thought he said to come to Winterhold and ask the librarian about it. Content no longer exists. It happens to me a lot. What does that mean? Yeah, I know you see the wrecked carriage or whatever, but I think that's when you do it from the vampire side of things. No, I know how to begin the Dawnguard quest. I've already done it, but re-download the DLC maybe? Maybe you need to reinstall Dawnguard? Maybe. How do I do that? Let's go back. If I've already downloaded it once, it won't take long, guys. It should instantly re-download. We'll see. Change what Twitch says you're playing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can't really... They don't have a Skyrim thing, actually. Forgot about that. They don't have a Skyrim category. The fuck? Where do I go? Apps? No. Do you guys know where I go? Past downloads, maybe? Is that a real thing? Settings? Hard drive? System? No. Hit the home button. Pull up guide and go all the way to the right. Did I do it? Oh, not those settings. Oh, these settings. Account management? Storage? Download history? Oh, download history. Where's that? Oh, I don't see that. Go to recent downloads. Active downloads. Recent. Recent downloads. Here we go. I guess it wasn't recent enough. Oh, all. Okay, here we go. Why did you start the game? Fuck! What is going on? How do I do this? Shit. Oh, I suck. Go to the dashboard and go to settings. Okay, hold on. It's in account management. Okay. Account management. I'll try that. How do I go there? Account management. System, then download history. You guys are confusing as shit. You guys so crazy. Who download history? Okay. There we go. Can I get a re-download? Is that gonna make me redo it all? Because I'm not even really trying to do that. I may just play fucking zombies. No, I'm joking. Fucking with you guys. Hold the big button. Come on! Fuck. Really, you just want to slay like some mammoths and trolls and shit and just troll people. Let's download this again here. Should instantly download since I've already downloaded it in the past. Watch them have to go through the entire download again. Well, if so, we can just have more bro talk, so it's always a plus. Stop with the please, please. If you are looking far enough to see the back of your head, wouldn't you have to be standing there for an insanely long time so that you would be able to see yourself standing there looking at yourself? Possibly. I don't even know how that would work. The fuck is that? Syncing? Cloud storage? Pending? How do I make this go? Oh, I gotta wait for that one to go. Made it to round 50 last night. Transit. No, I love you, Eastmont. Eastmont 50. You have way too much stuff in your hard drives. This isn't even mine, actually. This is Sam's stuff. Can Sam give me a foot job? I mean, not sure if I'm really ready to be sharing at this point. Click it. It won't. It's pending. It won't let me download it now. Stream some Pornhub. I definitely don't want to do that. I want to get my Twitch thing removed. Trying to re-download this. No! What? Jesus, you scared me. What? You scream for? No. Why? Oh, you are? Did you? Oh. Ooh, your hands are cold. Is it cold outside? I know you see me, Big T, and I wish I could subscribe, but since I can't, can I become a mod, or do I not have trust? Usually, I try to mod people that are in the chat a lot that I see that. I wanted to take a break from zombies tonight. We had a deep talk, didn't we, chat? We talked about gay porn. We talked about nutrition. We talked about life, space, theories, and huh? No, not space life. Just life in general, perspective on life, all kinds of universe discussions, things like that. Yeah, the chat was very. Everybody says they got mind fucked, and now everybody's. Yeah, something like the. Yeah, no, that's cool. Is it? Sam saw a shooting star tonight, guys. Yeah. We were talking about the fact that if you looked 13.7 billion years ago, or light years into the future, you'd be able to see the Big Bang and basically see the start of the universe. So that's. And I did tell them that I would like a foot job from you, so now they're all freaking out, and they're just saying, "I see." She just said, "I always want a foot job." We were trying to think of a way to bring it up a little more seriously because I say you're always laughing so much, and I'm like, I really want a foot job. So they were trying to help me out. Now they're all just saying foot job, foot job, foot job. Give him a foot job. So she just said she's not gonna give me a foot job, guys. I'm not sure if you guys were watching the chat earlier. It said it really doesn't matter. You know, you can just walk up to girls and say you want to fuck me. Like 1 in 1,000 will probably say yes. Today, this guy asked if any black guys have hit on her. I don't know what that means, but nice. The ladies hitting on my girl. That's fine though, because you guys remember it doesn't really matter. It's fine. Ear job, go boo job. They do it on stream. I told them I wanted to have sex on stream too. Yeah, I told them that if she said that's fine. Technically, I told them like on an off stream if they ever see a butt ass naked guy with a scream mask on having sex, that would be me. Yeah. So. Yeah. As you can see, she's getting ready for the porn scene right now, guys. She's stripping down over here. An eye job, yeah, we can do that. Give her the D so hard, then she will give you the foot job. Okay. Okay. She says, why would that make her want to give me a foot job? She works at Cracker Barrel. I don't know. Who? Yeah? Where at? Okay. So apparently I was just told after being denied a foot job that I was going shopping tomorrow. Not asked, I was told. Yeah. $2. $2 cups at Cracker Barrel. At least that's why they think you would see if we could. Is Sam gonna use that belt on Big T? I hope so. Don't be a dummy. Come on her tummy. Nah. I like using condoms now so I can go balls deep and come inside. They probably won't even believe me. I'm serious though. Asshole job? I don't know why I would want that. They do. They like all kinds of they really liked the philosophy talk. I had like 600 views and I didn't play for 2 hours. I didn't run an ad for 2 hours either. That could have been why. Because we were just broing out in the bro stream. So, so whipped Big T. What? Come on, bro. Ain't nobody ain't nobody whipped 5,600. Yeah, I got like getting there. Big T, will you go on a date to Chuck E. Cheese with me, please? I mean, if that's really, really what you want to go, get it kinky. We can dress up in the Chuck E. Cheese outfits and do whatever. Your hot bot your girl. Oh, hot box my girl. I don't know if that's what you meant to say. I don't know. What does she think of you gaming? She's also a gamer, so I don't think she really minds that much. Yeah. Apparently, Jaden likes Borderlands 2. Going ham on Sam, Big T. Everybody, what? The world? Yeah, you're kind of into that world thing now, aren't you? The whole tattoo idea and stuff. Yeah. What's up? Oh, all the people that live in the continents. It's approximately like 6.8 billion. Kiss her, kiss her. I don't think Sam's into public display of affection. Maybe she is. You guys want to see me kiss her? Uh, uh. I can't even see you. I just hear it. There you go. Big timer, great dad. I hope so. Hope I'll be a good dad one day. What? She said soon. I don't know. Getting lucky tonight? No, as well. Never mind. Actually, nothing will be happening tonight for a very good reason. Certain women's cycles come every month, and that's a good thing when they don't miss those. So definitely not mad about that. It's just more reason for the foot job. Am I right, guys? More reason for the foot job. Period. Yes. Yes, that is the reason. Sam is bleeding, so is my girlfriend. They should be besties. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. So maybe this will just be a bro night talk. Maybe that's just what it'll be. We'll just talk for a little while and just hang out. I got to first base. Yeah, man. I love singles. We should make a foot job petition for Big T. I wouldn't mind that at all. Your internet is so slow. It's so slow, Jesse Dixon. So slow. Not a bro talk night. Bro night talk. Bro talk night. Well, you know what I was talking about. Stop saying the D. Are you retarded? 4 a.m. there. Okay. Thank you for tuning in from Scotland. Viewers in Scotland tuning in. Thank you so much. Never stop streaming. Yeah. Would you guys be mad at me if I ran an ad? It's been 18 minutes. So I can make 2 cents. You're in London. London, nice. 2 ads go. Toronto, Canada. That's crazy, man. Why did I leave OpTic? When? Oh, you're talking about when we were joining Apex? Well, I don't know if you can see this actually right now since the ad's on, but I'll answer that in a second, I guess. You like my shirt? Thank you. Little Under Armour shirt there. You're behind me? Well, that's not good. Play the world's hardest game that's downloaded. Is that the one where, which one is that? Is that the one where you have to move the little thing in between the dots and stuff? Or that thing is hard. Speak louder. Okay, BAM 55. This one's for you. You're going to speak loud on the stream tonight. Ad blockers on for Cool J the Beast. Big T, make t-shirts about I don't care or it doesn't matter. Yeah. Just say I don't give a fuck. You don't matter. Or say I don't matter. What? Okay, so the stream Bro Talk is now being invaded by girls, guys. This is what we Yeah, girl talk now. So prepare for the viewers to dip on out of here. Bro Talk's over, guys. No more Bro Talk coming. What? You look like a little like a little emo goth girl. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Same thing. She looks like a boy with a short haircut. I like short haircuts on girls. Strip down, Sam. Watch Slenderman with Sam. We have done that.
Don't get in there nice and deep.
Why is Sam better at COD than you? I don't think. Are you better? No. Are you on your period? Yes, I am bleeding out of my peel.
Not a model.
Short hair on girls was hot. That's what I think too, but she apparently is going to grow her hair out now.
Growing my hair out and I'm making it.
Growing her hair out and making it blonde, even though you really just don't look like a natural blonde, I don't think. Got the dark eyebrows there when you're blonde.
I know, people think it looks natural. I don't care.
You sure about that? On that one picture you posted on Twitter, it actually does.
That's how it looks all the time.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, well, maybe. BJ foot job. Yeah, you guys.
Yo, I'm trying to get into that Victoria's Secret fashion show.
You guys can tell her. Tell her now if you want. Not
Kate, you should hold on to me.
Not saying you guys have to push for a foot job or anything, but if you guys
I
wanted
do.
to, tell her that.
I like. Haven't heard that
Give
before.
him a foot job. He deserves it.
Give
Foot
me a
job for
foot
Will.
job.
Give you a foot. What?
Just kidding.
Stick my toe in your vagina? That escalated quickly. No, 10-year-old, you haven't been in here for bro talk tonight. It is definitely. It has already been escalated. We're on the downhill slide of bro talk night. Bro, yeah, did I say it right that time, Revolutions?
Dude, I set up the stream, so I'm not gonna flip out if my boyfriend is streaming.
What did this?
A girlfriend that doesn't flip out when boyfriends are streaming.
All those team scrims are hard work. You are right. Who wears the pants? Technically, we both have pants on right now. Although
wear the
mine are pulled up. Give Big T a handy under the cam. I wouldn't mind that
How
at
do you know
all.
I'm not already doing it?
How do I know? Because I would feel if you were. They don't know. But Big T's got a boner. Definitely don't have a boner. Ask her if she will f me. Will you have sex with me? You have to.
Oh, with you?
You have to comply because that's what I told him would work.
What? If you
That girls
ask?
would just say yes.
No,
Yes. She said yes, guys. She will have sex with me. So
I didn't say
that's
yes.
good. Yeah, you guys
I
heard it
didn't
here
say
first.
yes.
Yes, she definitely said yes. She definitely said okay.
No, I didn't. I didn't say yes.
Okay. Yeah. Can't hear your girl. That's good. That's why we want it. NJ Burns. That's how we do in here. It's bro talk night. Bro night talk, whatever it's called. She is giving him a hand job right now. Definitely not giving me a hand job.
This is bro talk.
Yeah, bro stream.
Yeah, well,
Let's real talk. Do you like skinny jeans, Big T? Never really understood the skinny jean fad. I like being comfortable. I don't like my balls being all trapped up in some jeans. I'd rather just wear sweatpants, to be honest with you. Or just go naked.
I'm a bro.
Yeah, she's a bro.
Don't ask me.
Okay. She told me to not ask her to marry me, so I'm not gonna do that, guys. I've already been shut down. Uh-oh. What?
Since something
How much time y'all have sex a month? I'd say probably 20 to 25,000 times a month. Something like that. We pretty much don't stop. We're like rabbits. Young love.
happened.
Do you use Gamma Labs? No, I use Craze right now. My great girlfriend got me Craze. Then I tried to order it? No. Well, technically, yeah, but I didn't know. Make camera full screen. I guess we could do that. Look at that beard. How's yours coming along there? Good? Yeah. Come on, Z Dava. Jesus. It's bro talk. You can't be talking about that stuff.
Duck face. Well, does it better than I do.
Give her a Bloody Mary, please. I don't know if that's the same thing as sex on period. Is that what that is?
That's
Getting
so gross.
getting Red Wings. We could do it in the shower.
Okay, why would you want to fuck a girl who is on her period?
Well, I mean, because it really wouldn't matter to a guy. They're still having sex.
That's
What about in the shower?
still gross.
How?
Because then there's just blood
Yeah,
running
but
down.
you'd barely be able to see it.
There's just blood running down your legs and your dick.
How do you stop head glitchers and campers? Because that's the only thing I've been dying to. I'd say just play zombies. That's how I usually deal with it. Play zombies or Skyrim. Hmm? Oh. Can I have sex on stream? No, I'm pretty sure I would lose my Twitch TV partnership if I were to try that. So, yeah, I'd probably get banned. Probably be shunned from the entire community. So, like I said though, keep it on the down
What's your
low.
worst high school memory?
Worst high school memory? I don't know.
How did you and Sam fall in love?
I kind of enjoyed high school. I can't really say I have any.
How did you fall in love with me?
How? I think it was the first foot job that really pushed me over the edge. I told him you teased me one time. You just like kind of started, and then you just started laughing so much that you never. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she remembers that. I almost got the foot job, but to no avail. I'm tired. I need to study for.
Cry about it.
finals on Thursday. Got 2 finals on Thursday, and then I'm done for like a month. Thank God.
I'm talking to another man. Are you another man?
What?
What?
What kind of condoms do you use when you go balls deep? Tro-
Trojan.
Trojan Ultra
Ultra
Ribs
ribs.
right now. Little does Sam know I turn them inside out to get the Ultra Ribs for my pleasure instead of hers. So, yeah.
For 2 girls. Well, the girl.
Is it 2 dudes or 2 girls? 2 girls. How did you and Sam fall in love? First foot job is really what pushed me over the edge there. What size? What size what? Oh, condoms? I don't know. Normal? Normal size? I don't know.
Yeah, that's how.
Sam can go show you guys if you really want. She she doesn't want to show the condoms.
Poor Alex.
What?
Alex is like,
Pocket dot dot dot. What is everybody
what?
saying? Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop, stop, stop. Who
Spamming.
cares? Who cares? Don't be banning people.
I'm not
Jeez.
banning
Look,
you.
girls try to join the chat and trying to ban people. Good lord. This is why you can't have nice things.
That's why you can't have nice things. I'm taking my computer back. I'm taking over.
Okay,
This is
girls
mine
trying to
now.
take over, guys. You see, she's been here for 10 minutes. He's already trying to take over. Jesus Lord.
This is my computer. You can take my computer.
Will she add me on Xbox? Probably not. Oh, I forgot she is on her period. I forgot. Don't fuck with her. Yeah, that's true. I'll give her a break this time. How big does your PP have to be to pleasure a woman? I'd say anything over 6 inches is probably good.
I'm not gonna ban you.
I'm pretty sure the cervix is somewhere between 6 and 6.5 inches. So anything over that, you should be good to go. Like I said, mine's about 6 3/4 inches. Um, I don't have any problems hitting the cervix. I could probably hurt her if I wanted to, but I try
That's an awkward
try my best not to. What? Pushing, hurting. I
thing.
don't. This was like my metaphorical penis going inside of the air, which is your vagina. Okay, so it's enough bro talk for the girls tonight. Pocket dot. I don't even know what you guys are saying. It just keeps bleeping it out. Okay, Southpaw. I think she was the one you were gonna ban. You better chill out. Make this thing a little smaller now. How about her dildo? She does have an OpTic green vibrator that we bought at Spencer's. It's pretty nice. She texted me, "Hey," with 2 Y's. Yeah, if any girl texts you with more than the letters needed to say that word, she definitely does want the D. Like, hey, you're dot 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 lame dot dot dot. Give a fuck. Guess what? It doesn't matter. Didn't know they sold dildos at Spencer's B OpTic Green. Yes, Spencer's does have little vibrators going on in there. Yes, it is OpTic neon green. I can show you guys if you really want it. You want to see it? I don't know if she'll let me. Okay, hold on. Coming back empty-handed stream. The girl's watching the stream, so I got to be careful what I say. It's that time of the month here, so she's a little angry. She doesn't want me showing those things to the stream. Fruit Loops or Apple Jacks? I don't know. I'm not a big cereal guy, to be honest. Say what's up, respect. What's up, respect. There we go. I said it. I said it. You don't have to spam it. You don't have to spam it. Okay. I said it. Where he at, bruh? Who, me? I'm here. Banner, then showed. I'm not sure if I could ban her from real life. I don't know. Showed the dildo when she falls asleep. I don't know. She'll probably not fall asleep. I'll probably fall asleep before she falls asleep. Send it to Imagine Customs. Take out our mod. I could demod her. That's true. It'd probably just worsen the situation, though.
A vast virus database has been updated.
You and your girlfriend smoke an ounce a week, finest kush. That's good. Yeah, I would shout out everyone, but I'd be shouting out a lot of people. 550 shout outs. Do you and Sam ever smoke weed? Definitely never done anything like that. You have the most interesting streams. Thank you. Getting kind of tired now, though. We've been bro talking for a while tonight. When will I do an open lobby on Black Ops 2? Soon. I just got to get through Frag Cup, this fucking Chicago tournament, all that stuff. So 550 viewers sitting on a download. Yeah, that's what we try to do here. I can't believe that's taking that long. Yeah, my internet's awful, man. 4 hours of bro talk, day well spent. Yeah. Favorite thing for late night munchies lately? It's been the little Chips Ahoy cookies and Oreos dipped in milk. I found a new strategy to put forks in the Oreos and dip it in, and so that's good. You watched all 5 hours. Nice, Alex. Screw the download. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna play at this point. I'll probably just kind of talk for a little while longer and then hit the sack. What's on my Christmas wish list? Not much at this point. I can't really think of anything that I need or want. I don't know. Nothing in particular on my wish list or anything like that. Should you join the military? I don't know. That's really up to you. It depends why you're trying to do it. You get a lot of benefits from joining the military, but that's all on you. I personally wouldn't join the military, but that's just me. Can I get a mod by spamming? Can I get a mod? No. No, you can't. Oh shit! I fucked up. OpTic Daggers is gonna be mad. Don't be mad, OpTic Daggers, that I just accidentally fucked you up. I don't know. I don't know if I accidentally timed him out or accidentally banned him. Do I have a girlfriend? If you don't, will you get one? Yeah, I mean, unless you're just now tuning into the stream, she was just on here answering questions also. Big T, are you on OpTic Nation or Gaming? I'm on OpTic Gaming. I'm pretty sure OpTic Nation isn't even a team anymore, so. I'm the only person that can make a download screen entertaining. Thank you for that. What MLG teams have I been on? OpTic Gaming, Extravagant would probably be the main two there. That's about it. All right, I'll see you Distruth for Before you go to sleep, thank you for tuning into the stream. When am I going to retire from being a pro gamer? I don't know. Whenever it stops becoming lucrative enough. Once I graduate college here in the next year and a half, obviously I'll have to make a decision there on what I want to do, whether I want to find a career type job or continue to pursue gaming. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. You know? Big timer's mine. Why am I so smart? How do I get into these Black Ops 2 tournaments? Which ones are you trying to get into? You can sign up on GameBattles.com. Those do a lot of Black Ops 2 tournaments. Frag Cup's already started. You're going to be out of luck on that one. UMG Chicago will be a Chicago-based LAN that you can sign up for anytime. Name every event and tourney I've won since COD 4. I have no idea. I mean, there's been 11 major ones, but there's been a lot of little ones in between too that I don't even talk about. Do you miss Rambo? Do you miss Rambo? I mean, I've always been a strong proponent of making your teammates your friends, not your friends your teammates. Obviously, I teamed with Rambo a long time though, so it's different not having him around. But we had to do what we had to do, and now we are moving on there. Obviously, he's still around in the community. It's not like we're never see him again or anything. So. Oh, the mods are cracking down now on people spamming. Excellent dodge. You see that, don't you? I know what I'm doing. Public relations. I got to keep them strong. If you had any 4 players to make a team with, who would be in it? Dodgers, Halifax, and Pac-Man. No, I don't know. Probably the team I'm on right now. Am I downloading on dial-up or what? Basically, it's pretty much a dial-up connection. It's like a, I mean, I have like a 10 something download, but that's what it says on like speed tests, and those of you know, you actually don't get your speed tests results when you're actually trying to download. So yeah, I'm pretty much on a dial-up. Please OP download. I'm bored, bro. If you're bored, go to sleep. It's 10 o'clock. That's what I'm about to do. Have you ever had a gay experience at camp? Never went to many camps, no, so I can't say I had any gay experiences there. I should just pub stomp. I can't stand pubs, man. I can't. All right, I'll see you, J Ray 22. Where am I from? From Arkansas, Northeast Arkansas. Am I saying I had gay experiences elsewhere? Possibly. Nothing that I am quite ready to admit on streaming, because it may or may not have been against my will, but we won't talk about that. How do you play on that crappy of a connection? I pretty much just don't. I try I try not to as much as possible. You saw those streams earlier. I just kind of stop talking and just play. How do I feel about Arkansas's new head coach? I don't know. I know it's Wisconsin's head coach. I'm not sure how good he was, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anything's got to be better than John L. Smith. I will tell you that much. When am I moving? At the start of the year. Start of the year, I'm moving. All right, I'll see you, Skylar Skrill. I still remember you. Still do. Where am I moving? Just down the street. Moving to a different apartment complex. Does a girl like you if she talks to you during and after periods? She's in 5 of my periods. Yeah, pretty much if she looks your way, she probably wants the D. That's the mindset I would have going into the situation. I would probably just go ahead and ask her if she wanted to have sex with you. And if she did, good. And if she doesn't, fuck her. I mean, not literally. You can't fuck her if she doesn't want to have sex with you, but yeah. All right, see you, Mr. Tango. Syracuse beat Arkansas. It's not good. All right, I'll see you, Bark. See you. I don't know. You have a really bright name, but I'll see you whoever's leaving. Curly, Curly. Couldn't tell. What's your PC specs? I have no idea. I'm not even sure. This is my girlfriend's PC, so not sure about all that. All right, I'll see you, Kennedy 313. I go to Arkansas State University right now. How did I go down last night? I had the fucking jet gun thing, and I was like, and I was sucking zombies into it, and then I just died. They went like, and slapped me down. See you, Jay Pity. I sucked last night. Come on, bro. What? I was going hard. All right, I'll see you, F Frithy, Frithy, something like that. I'll see you. Apologize for the lack of gaming tonight and more talking, but I think it went well. Kind of said, fuck the ads, fuck the games. Let's just have a little one-on-one talk, or a little one-on 537 talk. See you, Stun Nade. Seems like everybody's heading off to bed here. It's probably a good idea, but staying to the end, bro. Nice. Ranking zombies now is in the 200s, something like that. 250 some odd rank, something like that. Who do I think is the best COD player around? I mean, once you get into the top percentile of COD players, the differences in them is so minute. It's really hard to say. There are a handful of players who can compete at any given moment. I should 1v1 grief with Syndicate. Yeah, that might be fun. Alright, I'll see you, Absol. See you, bright name person. Jacob Shelby. You're gonna get home from school and watch me. Cool. I think I don't know if tomorrow I'll be streaming at all. I have I have finals that I need to study for, and I'm probably not gonna study tonight. So we'll see if I get my studying done early with. Maybe I'll stream a little bit tomorrow. Is this your job? Technically, I mean tournament winnings and Twitch and stuff like that. I try to survive off of for now. When's your next scrim session? Probably Friday, I would say. Will you be getting Gears of War Judgment? No, I've never been a big Gears fan. Can't say that I'll be getting that. What is Big T even doing? I don't even know. Just chilling, hanging out. Weed or alcohol? Well, I've never heard of anyone getting into a lot of trouble or having a weed driving accident. Heard a lot of drunk driving accidents. A lot of people making an ass out of themselves when they're drunk. Not so much when they're high, so. Majoring in business administration, switching to marketing soon. You dropped out of school to take gaming to the next level and now you're punished. Yeah, that's probably. If I'm not dropping out of school from gaming, you probably should not be doing that. I'll tell you that right now. That is not a good decision. I should definitely stay in school, get that degree, even if you are a successful video game player. Unless, of course, you're a huge YouTuber and you make bank, then maybe you could. Alright, I'll see you, Elliptic. Buy grapes. That only works for T squared? Yeah, maybe. Does a monitor help? Yes, definitely does help you out there. Most big COD YouTubers are fake, though. I mean, let's be real here. Most everyone in the entertainment industry is gonna be fake. They're not gonna act the same as they do normally because you can't. Can't society won't let you act that normal. I try to act as normal as possible. I try to keep it real, but then again, I'm not trying to spam ads at you or get money from you, sell you anything. That's how you know I can be real. I'm telling the truth over here. Can I even see your chat? Yes, I can, Champ 105. All right, I'll see you, Antoine. Do I know Hutch? Not personally. I have met him before, though. Got to round 50 yesterday. Because of bro talk, you know I'm real. Yeah, man. That's that's real stuff we was talking about earlier. Got to keep all that in mind. All right, I'll see you if I can highlight your name. Ambitions. What time is it? It's looking like it's pushing 10:30, guys. So I might have to just go ahead and hit the sack. I'm pretty tired. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have finals to study for, so probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Maybe a little bit if I get them done. If I get them done early with. But other than that, I will be back in action, recharged, energized, energetic. Nice guy on Friday. We'll either be doing scrims. Hopefully, we'll be doing scrims, trying to get a little better, and maybe do some zombies then. Do some zombies on Friday. Maybe I'll have the urge to do that again. But thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the lack of gameplay. For tuning into the stream for the first time. You were on Bro Talk night. Usually playing a little more than that, but I had a good time. Hopefully you guys did too. And I will see you guys. I'm not even going to spam ads here at the end. I'm just going to let you guys dip on out of here. And yeah, I'll see you guys again on Friday and beyond. And just remember, no matter what petty bullshit you go through in your life in the next coming days, just really doesn't matter. None of it really matters, guys. But have a good time, and I'll try to get that foot job done for you guys. I'll let you know. MW Field. Okay. Bye, guys.